The vibrant farmyard is filled with various animals and a rustic barn. The sun casts a warm glow over the golden fields, with colorful flowers blooming near the coop. A dusty path leads to the farmhouse, framed by gentle hills in the background. Henrietta Cluck stands in a sunlit corner near the coop, holding a cookbook with her wings. Her glossy golden feathers shimmer in the sunlight, and her bright black eyes gaze dreamily at the pages. The cookbook held by Henrietta Cluck. The pages are open to a colorful illustration of a gourmet dish, with handwritten notes scribbled in the margins. Henrietta Cluck lifts her gaze from the cookbook and looks across the farmyard. Her head tilts slightly, and her expression conveys longing and determination. The farmer tends to the chickens near the coop, scattering feed on the ground. The sunlight highlights the dust and feathers swirling in the air. Henrietta Cluck watches the farmer from her spot, her body slightly turned toward the coop. The cookbook is still held in her wings, its colorful pages visible. Henrietta Cluck's face, her expressive black eyes sparkle with determination as she continues to gaze at the farmer. Henrietta Cluck glances back down at the cookbook, her wings carefully turning a page. The sunlight highlights the glossy texture of her golden feathers. A view of the bustling farmyard, with animals moving around and the barn in the background. The scene captures the lively atmosphere of the farm. Henrietta Cluck stands motionless, holding the cookbook close to her chest. She looks toward the horizon, where gentle hills meet the golden fields. First-person POV looking down at the cookbook. Henrietta Cluck's orange beak and part of her golden feathers are visible at the bottom of the frame. The cookbook's pages display a vibrant recipe for a gourmet dish. The colorful flowers blooming near the coop sway gently in the breeze, their vibrant petals catching the sunlight. Henrietta Cluck's feet, standing on the dusty ground. Her bright yellow legs are firmly planted, conveying a sense of determination. Henrietta Cluck turns away from the farmer and begins to walk slowly toward the barn, still clutching the cookbook in her wings. The barn comes into view, its rustic wooden structure framed by the golden fields and the bright blue sky. The scene feels inviting and warm.